You're listening to the Manifesting Miracles podcast. By tuning in today, you're dialing into your frequency of abundance. I'm Michelle J. Lamont, your manifestation master and guide. Ever since 2016, I've been obsessively dedicating my life to uncovering, dissecting, and analyzing every aspect of the practices and modalities in which we call manifestation. You see, you are truly more powerful than you can even imagine and fully capable of manifesting miracles on the daily. I'm going to teach you how to attract a life beyond your wildest dreams using your own divine power. So let's get started manifesting your miracles right now. Welcome back, Manifesting Rebels. This is Manifesting Miracles, and I'm your host, Michelle Juanita Lamont. And if you don't know who I am, baby, we're about to become best fucking friends, because this is a high vibe disruptor who will light a match to your vision board if that shit is keeping you stuck. This is not your everyday, run-of-the-mill, gonna make you feel good about your life kind of podcast, okay? Because manifesting isn't glitter, it's grit. It's not a wish, it is work. And today we're busting the spell open on the question echoing across TikTok, Reddit, Facebook, your best friend's mouth, and every single DM I get. Michelle, is manifesting a scam? Well, the short answer is yes. The long answer, it's a scam unless you do this shit. So buckle up, because I'm about to break your brain and block your low frequency, because chakra by chakra, we are opening you up. All right? Now, all right? Let's talk about it for just a second and be open-minded, okay? Hold an open heart as I tell you, manifesting isn't real unless you do this shit, because it's not. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about how it feels. You saw some 23-year-old on TikTok say she scripted her way into a penthouse in Tulum. You watched her charge her rose quartz crystals under a full moon while she whispered, "I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract." And her perfectly coiffed hair was just staring at you. And boom, suddenly she's flying first class with a 6-figure boyfriend who owns a freaking smoothie company. You're not alone. You're not alone. And you're sitting there with a half melted candle, an empty checking account, and a bad case of, what the fuck is wrong with me? Baby, perk up. Listen to me right now. This is a big reason why I push everybody on TikTok to my podcast. Because you are not alone, and this is not how it works. This right now, and here's the good news. Some really good news I want you to hear and listen to me with, okay? Tap in. Literally, this is the most active time to be experiencing your spiritual awakening along with all the other generations alive. But also the most broke, the most burnout, and the most fucking anxious. And over here, everyone's asking, is manifesting real? Is manifesting real? Is manifesting real? And then, why the hell isn't it working? Because what they don't tell you in the smoothie version of this is that manifesting without nervous system regulation, it's just fantasy cosplay. No, legit. Fantasy cosplay. Manifesting without aligned action is just journaling with extra glitter. You got me? And manifesting without shadow work, baby, that's just delusion wrapped in a dollar store incense. It's because you were sold a broken system. But we're going to crack that open. At least that's my intention for this experience. While I have this breath, while I have your attention, while the universe has dragged you over here to this podcast saying, baby, baby, baby. If you only knew. If you only knew. So let's talk about it. Here's what the algorithm will never show you. Vision boards don't manifest. But you know what does? You do. You're the electricity. You're the frequency. And if your power is off, it's not your mindset. It's your whole damn circuit. The whole motherboard is just... I don't know if you guys have been listening to me for a long time, if you're a true faithful, if you listen to all 304 episodes, as this is 305, baby, 305 and living just fine. But if you listen to episode 1, I just come off my suicide attempt. And if you listened to the last 6 months, you've understood that the last 6 months have been some of the most hellacious times in my life, dealing with 2 hurricanes back to back, losing everything to end up here in this magical manifested reality. Well, when I was in that, I did a podcast episode where I explained to you that I once wrote on my dry erase board, power on now. And I sat there and I gave it intention and I gave it energy and I gave it energy. And on my whiteboard during a hurricane, everybody's power's off. Now the hurricane's gone. It's like 5 days later. We still don't have any damn power. And my Airbnb next door neighbor came over because her husband or boyfriend was an electrician. And she wanted to be nice and she wanted to meet the dogs. And I was there for like 60 days at that one. And I told her what I did. And she said, well, why don't you just do it right now? And it never even occurred to me. Literally. I was like, what? She goes, well, if you're so good at manifesting, turn the electricity on. I was like, bet. So I wrote down on my dry erase board, power on now. I got power in like 45 seconds. Everyone else in the dark. Almost until the next day. My new neighbor ran home only to find out that I was the only person on the street with power. The only person. I just invited her to my housewarming party. She couldn't believe it. Her boyfriend's an electrician. He was like, what did she do? She goes, she just wrote power on and it came on. Why? Because I don't pray and wait. I pray and prepare. I pray and I prepare. I don't pray and wait. I pray and I prepare. I work the energy. I align the chakras. I light the candles. There's a candle written right now for the intention is that everybody who is listening right now grabs it, understands it. I am fighting for your life. I am asking you to participate. And when I lit that candle, I command the universe like it's my fucking birthright because it is, and it's yours, and it's yours, and it's yours, and it's yours. If you're sitting in traffic right now, everybody in traffic, it's your birthright. If you're sitting in the gym, if you're working out right now, if you're listening to me at the gym, everybody in the gym is their birthright, but you're the only one listening to this podcast. You're about to take these actions and these steps and watch your life transform. But most of you are meditating on scarcity and then wondering why you're still broke. There's so much unhealed pain leaking through your affirmations, babe. I can almost smell them when you say it. Your sacral chakra is blocked and you're trying to manifest love. Your root chakra is in trauma and you're scripting financial freedom. I'm going to be the first millionaire. Oof. You can't magnetize miracles in a frequency of fucking fear. You can't manifest from the wound. Band-aids and bullet holes, baby. And you have to decide. You have the belief, but do you have the action? Do you have the belief, but do you have the action? Do you have the belief, but do you have the action? This is your badass balance. Let's kill the myth. You do not need to be, quote unquote, high vibes to manifest. I'm not high vibes. People think I'm high vibes. I'm action oriented. What you need is belief and followed by behavior. Belief plus behavior. Belief plus behavior. Say it with me. Belief plus behavior. Belief plus behavior. Belief alone, Pinterest. Action alone, total fucking crash out. But belief plus behavior, that's transformation. And that's the formula. If belief is your intuition, action is your GPS. And your GPS don't work without fuel. Your fuel is the action. Come with me further down the rabbit hole. No one manifested a life-changing business from their bathtub. Unless they got out of the bathtub, took the risk, posted the messy post, emailed the scary email, and told fear to literally fuck off. Take a seat. I just got off a call with a coaching client, and this was and that's why I'm making this podcast. I want to say it so clear. I want you to just like literally stop what you're doing. If you're walking the dogs, stop. If you're doing the dishes, stop. If you're in line waiting for your kid, okay. I hope you are stopped. But let me say it very, very clearly with all the best intention behind it, because I do care for you, because I do believe in you, because there is somebody on this planet who has seen miracle after miracle after miracle, 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 miracle happen for people right and left every single day. Don't just pray. Prepare. Don't just believe. Behave like it's already yours. Don't just align. Act. This is not a mantra. This is a complete lifestyle. Listen, miracle makers, because that's what you are. Here's the roadmap. You ready? I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm going to give you the no fluff, chakra-backed, grit-powered version of what you need to do. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Get specific or get lost. Your third eye chakra needs to see the fucking vision. Vague goals yield vague results. If I was on TikTok right now, that's what I'd be writing on the dry erase board. Vague goals get vague results. I want abundance? No, we don't want to say that. I want 15K from 3 new clients by June 1st. Is how your third eye gets lit. You have to be crystal clear. Like literally, your vision must be crystal clear. You have to be able to see it everywhere. Like 15K, 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 3 clients, 15K, 15K, 15K. Like you have to act like it. And that's not just all of it. That's not all of it. So if you had gotten the clients and $5,000 additional dollars came into your reality, what are you doing with the 5K? Are you signing up for my next class? Are you coaching with me? Because that's what you should be doing. Are you going to take a vacation? That's what you should be doing. Because if you're not already spending it, you don't have it, you don't believe it, it's not crystal clear, it doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. But then you have to build the courses and you have to build the business, and the clients will come because you've built it. Your vision must be crystal clear. Your intuition is tuned in when you focus it. Because what you focus on, you always find. You got that one person who's always bugging out, they're always going to be that way. You got that one person who you cannot wait to tell good news to, that's the person you should be spending a lot more time with. So let's talk about the next thing that I want you to focus on. Clean your root chakra or stay stuck. Clean the root or stay stuck. Literally. You're drowning in yesterday. You're drowning in what if. Imagine a root being just with muddy water all around it. You're putting more Miracle Grow and then more water and it floods again. And you pull that little sad, weak root out and it's all like algae infested and dingy. What are you going to do? Throw the plant away or repot it and make everything around it work? You cannot manifest stability from instability. Get grounded. You don't like how much money you have? That's okay. Check your bank account every day. And then in your mind, move the decimal and another zero over. It might say 1,500, but it's really 15,000. It might say 15,000, it's really 150,000. It might say 150,000, it's really 1.5 mil. It might say 1.5, it's really 3. But until you make a plan, you're going to be in your fight, flight, fear, fornicate, freeze state. Safety creates spaciousness. And everything is always working out for you. So, how do we ground ourselves? How do we get that root back to its natural state of being? Go walk barefoot. Literally, you can never find me with shoes on. I leave shoes in my car in case I have to go into places. But I'm always at the beach or the cemetery or on my street. I'm not a big restaurant person. Even if I go to an event, because I live in Florida, everything's outdoors, I can be shoeless most of the time. I once went 6 months without any shoes. I'd go into grocery stores, nobody noticed. Maybe because my energy's so good, everyone's looking at my big, 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 hard heart. You thought I was going to say my triple D's, didn't you? 34 double D, baby. No, but seriously, go barefoot. Eat something red if you want to ground. Go eat some pomegranate. Go eat a plum. Go eat some tomatoes. Trust me, this works. But you got to take these actions. Take a salt bath and reclaim your body. Go sit yourself in a salt bath and reclaim everything that comes out. I just moved into this beautiful my second $1 million house without $1 million. And this pool is a salt pool. I've never had a salt pool. It's like getting a salt bath every day. I go in there and all this stuff is just coming off me and I go take a shower and I'm like, how come it doesn't I don't need a loofah. I know it sounds gross, but it's a salt bath. Literally takes everything out. And then I go in the shower and I'm like, what's going on? I take a shower every day. So the salt bath reclaims your body. Now, for those of us who may or may not be looking for love, but you should always be looking for love within yourself. Because once you learn how to really fall in love with you may think, oh, I'm too old, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, I'm too broke, I'm too whatever. That's ridiculous. literally. Stop seeking love from the scar. You understand me? The sacral chakra gives you that. You want aligned relationships, but you're manifesting from heartbreak. We got to get in there and clean this wound up. We got to get in there and work that energy. We got to get in there and do the sacral work to clear our blocked chakra. And then when you do, why does it work so fast for other people and not for you? This is why. Because when you have this all cleaned up, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plex chakra, that's the money trifecta, by the way. That's love, money, and grounding. That's a trifecta right there. When you do this, how are you creating differently? Ask yourself. If I was to clean this up, how would I be creating differently? Well, it's pretty simple, isn't it? All that scar is not visible. The wound is healed. It doesn't smell. It doesn't have pus in it anymore. It can't be triggering. So now when you say, I'm going to manifest 10,000 downloads this week, which is what I wrote on my candle, I'm going to get it because I'm creating from joy, not desperation. I don't make a single penny whether I hit 10,000 or 100,000 because I'm never going to sell my podcast out. I get offers all the time for commercials. You don't have to pay for this commercial-free podcast. All I ask you to do is take one of my courses. Sign up for a digital class. Sign up for my SSOM, the community. You're going to meet all of these people from around the world just like you who are ready to create from joy and not desperation. But the most important thing, you got to get sexy with your desires. I love to dance it out and sing it out. Write it out. Reclaim your sensual power. I love to masturbate and talk about it. I love to dance and talk about it. I'll take a song I know right now we're not all lovey-dovey over Chaperone, but Pink Pony Club is like, God, what have you done? I'm a pink pony girl. And I dance at the club, oh baby. So then I say, God, what have you done? You've turned my shell into a big pile of fun, oh baby. God, what have you done? She's a big bright star. She shines like the sun, oh baby. God, what have you done? I'm a big beautiful thing. I look like a star, oh baby. Now, is any of that true? Am I good at karaoke? No. But is it true to me? Yes. Yes. I'll masturbate until it is. I'll dance until it is. I'll sing until it is. I'll write it raw. I'll reclaim my sensual power in every action I take. But let's talk about speaking for your truth. Because your throat chakra allows you to speak your spell into intuition. Stop talking shit about yourself and calling it self-awareness. Stop it. I'm a big bright star. I shine like the sun, oh baby. God, what have you done? I'm a big bright star. I shine like the sun, oh baby. I'm just a magnet and everything comes 'cause I take action, baby. Sing it out, sing it out, sing it out, dance it out, write it out. But speak your spell into reality. And never apologize for being you. Speak what you seek. Tell people what you do. Say what you want. Use your voice like a wand. And use that wand everywhere you go. But let's talk about the solar plex, all right? This is the last chakra we're going to go over. Show the fuck up. That's what the solar flex is. It's all flex, okay? This is your power center, the move your ass chakra. Move your ass chakra. You've got to take some action. Take the damn action. Record the podcast. Sell the offer. Raise your price. You don't need to hear anything else. You need to start healing and you need to start moving. Your job is to believe you're already unfolding. Your job is to believe by listening to this podcast over and over and over and over and over and over again that you will get so tuned in, so tapped in, so turned on to your own unique frequency that you walk around with your soft heart in a cruel world, courageous and connected. The universe is not Amazon Prime, but it's on time. Chakras aligned, actions assigned. Now go cast your spell. And whatever you're saying to yourself, it's not true. It's just not. You're not too old. You're not too young. You're not too late. You're not anything. And you're not too much. And imposter syndrome? That's just a trauma echo. Tell it, thanks for trying to protect me, wink, wink, and go anyway. Repeat after me. Manifesting isn't magic. It's a memory of who you are. Manifesting isn't magic. It's a memory of who you are. You are the miracle. You are the miracle. You are the proof. You are the miracle. You are the miracle. You are the proof. So, here we are. Is manifesting a scam? Only if you think glitter is a strategy. Miracles manifest through aligned action, nervous system regulation, and chakra activation. And lucky for you, that's exactly what we're doing in my next live workshop. It's the live chakra healing workshop. If you don't treat yourself, you cheat yourself. How many tests are going to be put into your life until you make the decision to invest and change? You've got to take that action somewhere. You want to unblock your abundance? Are you nodding your head yes? You want to heal that heart? Are you nodding or crying? Want to activate that magnetism? Are you nodding again? I got you. This is the place. We go deep, we go real, we go chakra by fucking chakra. And let me tell you right now, it's in the show notes. It's right there. The chakra class is 7 sessions, 7 live workshops in 14 days. There's payment plans. It's already 50% sold out. By the time you hear this podcast, it might be 80% sold out. And those people, they're not waiting on an invitation. They're taking action. They're stepping up for themselves. They're saying enough is fucking enough. And if this episode cracked something open, share it. My God, look what I'm giving you. The least you could do is share it. Screenshot it and tag me. It's always the same. At Michelle J. Lamont. Tell your friends, tell your brothers, tell your sisters, tell your coworkers, tell your cousins, tell your neighbors. Man, I'm really surviving right now because of this podcast. I listen to it every single day. Man, I never started feeling like changing my life until I started listening to Michelle J. Lamont. Man, my life is really taking a turn for the better. Go read all the reviews. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of reviews on my podcast. I'm top 1% on the planet. I'm top 40 on Spotify. Top 40 on Spotify. Top 40 on Spotify because I took action. I got the fuck out of the bathtub. I bought the damn microphone for $99 and I hit record. And here I am 4 years later, living in a $1 million house on the ocean. At the end of my street is a beach. Right behind me, when I walk out the door, is the whole intercoastal, and I have a saltwater bath pool in my fucking backyard. But it didn't happen with glitter, and it didn't happen with TikTok affirmations. It happened because I did the work. I did the work. I did the work to earn this spot for you so that I can show you how powerful you are. You are the magic. You are the magic. You are the magic. But manifesting doesn't work unless you do. And I expect you to do that. Manifesting isn't magic. It's a memory. I don't want you to just pray. I want you to prepare. No more fake, no more glitterati, just grit. And obsessing over the phenomenal transformation that you are opening and walking into right now. Give yourself a challenge. Say, I'm going to work on these chakras. I'm going to listen to these steps that Michelle said. I'm going to do this work that she asked me to do. I'm going to listen to this over and over again because I know that I'm going to take this action, and I know that in just a few little time every single day, working on my chakras, taking action, getting past just the vision boards and actually getting out there and doing it, all in combination is going to change everything about my life, because the universe is ready for you to align. The universe is ready for you to get in there. The universe is not sitting on standby. It is not waiting on anything. It is looking at you and it is holding back. It's like, baby, I'm just about to burst it open. Baby, I'm just about to block it open. Baby, I'm about to rip it open for you. If you would just do these things for me. You're the electricity. You're the frequency. And if your power is off, it's not your mindset, it's your whole damn circuit. I don't pray and wait. I pray and prepare. I work the energy. I align my chakras. I light the candles and I speak my intention into the world. And then I take aligned action. And all of that is because I have worked so hard on all of these chakras to have that electricity running through my body and out into the quantum field where it can manipulate and be created. But you guys, you're just meditating on scarcity and wondering why you're still broke. And I want to give you the keys forward. So let's wrap this up. I love you to the last solar system and beyond. And there are trillions. And if this is your first time listening, well, we close in unison because we are a collective. We are a coven. We are a collective. We are an SSOM. If you're not in my group, the first month is free. What do you have to lose? Literally nothing. You go in right there on the show notes. Click something today. Click something. I have a free 7-day class. You can take it right now. Click something now. It's all your choice. So let's get grounded. Let's get rooted. Let's speak our abundance. Let's operate from a healed throat chakra, a solar plex that is not moving out of desperation, but out of power. A heart that doesn't need anybody but your own connection. A crown chakra that says your job is here and your job is to believe it's already unfolding. That's what it's doing. So let's close out like we always do. And in 3, 2, 1. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Us again. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Everything. Pull it back in. Pull that power up. Feel this vibration for the last time. Everything is always working out for us. All right, baby, I want to see you on Zoom. I want to meet you. I want to hear your story. I want to work with you. Let's get it going. You got this, and I got you. All right, producers, cue that motherfucking music. Listen, love, if this episode lit something up inside of you, if you felt the fire, the shift, that undeniable pull towards more, then what in the hell are you waiting for? The chaos isn't going anywhere, but you don't have to navigate it alone. This is your sign. This is your moment. The Secret Society of Manifestors isn't just a community. It's a movement. Every Monday, we tap into our cosmic energy, align with our highest selves, and manifest like motherfucking magic. All month long, you're going to be activated and energized. Click the damn link in the show notes. Get inside, get activated. Your next level reality is waiting.